It's now being reported that a single illegal immigrant staying in a hotel costs us, the taxpayer, more than £54,000 per year. And with 400 to 500 illegal immigrants making their way across the channel only yesterday, they are bleeding us dry. Which begs the question, when the hell are Labour going to wake up and stop this madness? Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the reports that it's now costing us, the taxpayer, over £54,000 per illegal immigrant to house them in hotel rooms. And with a reported 400 to 500 illegal immigrants arriving illegally to the UK only yesterday, they are taking the piss and bleeding us dry. Now, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I am not inciting hatred to anyone or a particular group, religion, etc. So, let's jump into it first and foremost with this. I asked a question, when are Labour going to wake the hell up and stop this madness? Doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime soon because they've been accused of rolling out the red carpet for these illegal immigrants after a decision that's absolutely insane. And so they've been accused of rolling out the red carpet for Channel illegal immigrants, let's be real here, after allowing those shortlisted for deportation flights to Rwanda to claim asylum. So those that were shortlisted to be deported to Rwanda, Labour have turned around and said, oh, don't worry, you've got a chance now to stay here, you can claim for asylum. No, and no! They came here illegally. They should not be here. Deport. There are legal ways and legal methods to enter the UK. Crossing the channel to illegally break into our country is not freaking one of them. I've had enough of this madness. Millions of others in this country have had enough of this madness. And they are freaking bleeding us dry. Because you look at this report here, cost of a single migrant, illegal immigrant. Mainstream media needs to catch up on this. They're illegal immigrants. Staying in an asylum hotel revealed as radical plan is put forward. And so here, the Express is reporting that a single illegal immigrant staying in a hotel room is costing us, the taxpayer, more than £54,000 per year. And that's just the hotel room fees. I don't think they're taking into account all the benefits that they're getting, the food, just living, cost of living. Just being in a hotel room alone. The rent for the hotel room, £54,000 per year. And we've had literally 400 to 500 illegal immigrants making their way across the channel only yesterday. That's insane. Now, as I just do a quick calculation on my phone here, right? So, let's be conservative here, right? 400 illegal immigrants came through yesterday, right? These hotel rooms per illegal immigrant is £54,000 per year. So let's do 400, right, times £54,000, all right? Shiz the freaking bed. That's £21,600,000 per year. For all those 400 illegal immigrants that came here yesterday, illegally, to be housed up in a hotel room just for 1 year. That's just 400 in a day, guys. Absolutely freaking insane. Now, setting out the economic case, the CIH told the Home Affairs Select Committee that the average cost per person for hotel accommodation is £54,020, adding in comparison, accommodating 3 people in a 3-bedroom house saves on average over £150,000 per year. the difference between the cost of a hotel and the rent for a 3-bed house at average local housing allowance rates. Do you know what? Scrap all that. We can save all that money by deporting them back from where they came from. Again, let's be extremely clear on this. They are not migrants. They are illegal immigrants that have come into the UK illegally. They have broken in. They've broken in. They shouldn't be here. They didn't go through the proper channels to legally be here. So we shouldn't be spending any money on them whatsoever other than deporting them back from where they came from. If we take this hardline stance, then I believe the boats crossing the channel are going to severely decrease. Because they're all going to know, as soon as you step foot into UK, our border police will get you, but then we're going to send you back on the next freaking flight back to where you came from. That's how you freaking tackle the boats as far as I'm concerned. Take that hardline stance. Labour's freaking pussyfooting around to the point where they're turning round now and saying those that were shortlisted for deportation, yeah, we're going to change the rules and, yeah, you can now claim for asylum. Are Labour freaking nuts? They're literally going against what the people want. The people want deportation. The people want illegal immigration controlled and contained and decreased. Decrease the boats coming across. Stop this madness. They are literally bleeding us dry. The NHS is on its freaking knees. The councils are on their freaking knees. Some councils have had to increase their council tax 10%. This year for risk of going bankrupt because there's not enough money apparently for the councils to do what they need to do, so they've got to put it on us and increase the council tax bill. Well, better yet, deport all the illegal immigrants so we stop spending millions on them just on hotel costs alone, never mind the benefits. And what we save on that, we invest back into our councils, back into our infrastructure, and back into the NHS that completely needs an overhaul. But no, wait. I'm called far right for saying this. I'm called racist for saying this. I'm called Islamophobic for saying this. No. I'm neither of those things. I'm none of those things. I'm just a British lass who's getting to the end of her tether and is getting sick and tired of these illegal immigrants breaking into our country and bleeding us dry financially. It's insane. And this is the thing, right? 400 illegal immigrants at the very least came over yesterday and broke into the UK. This year so far, though, 7,000 in total. So let's do another quick calculation on my phone right here, right now. So 7,000, okay, times 54,000, which is the amount per year per illegal immigrant it costs us, the taxpayer, to house them in a hotel room. So 7,000 times £54,000, right? Astronomical. £378 million per year is being spent on the 7,000 illegal immigrants that have broken into the UK so far just on hotel costs alone. Are you pissed off yet? That they're bleeding us dry? Because I know I am. And again, do your own research, come to your own conclusions. I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or a particular group, religion, etc. But I do have the right to voice my opinion, voice my concerns, and be critical of this government, of this Labour government that is rolling out the red carpet for illegal immigrants. How about rolling the red carpet out for your actual British citizens that need it more at the moment? The cost of living crisis is still going on. And Rachel from accounts, thinking that increasing companies' national insurance contributions is going to be like the magic bullet that cures everything. Oh, hell no. No, we've just entered the 7th circle of freaking hell. We really have. And this is the thing. Reform UK Lee Anderson has slammed Labour for doing absolutely nothing to stop the hundreds and thousands of illegal immigrants breaking into our country. He commented on what happened yesterday, saying we knew 400 migrants were on their way and still they did nothing to stop them. It's a disgrace. Labour knew they were coming over. He says with advance warning we should be deploying border forces and sending them home. Right now we have no control over who enters Britain. We don't. Labour's just letting them in. And Nigel Farage is slamming all of this, saying it's not going to stop. And I fear it's not. I fear it's only going to get worse and worse. As more illegal immigrants break into our country, and we're spending, just on hotel costs alone, £54,000 per year on each illegal immigrant. I have better ideas as to where that money can be spent. And it definitely ain't on people that shouldn't be here in the first place, that have broken into this country illegally. If you're here illegally, out you go. Get deported immediately. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. What do you think should happen to illegal immigrants that come here illegally into the UK? Do you think they should be deported immediately? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.